G'day folks, this is Sim. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die done from down under. And it's now day 22. We have a blood moon and a 7-day horde. However, to put it in Anisos's terms, it looks like I might have duked this one as well. Basically, there's hornets buzzing around and the fog has set in, which is making life difficult, and it really annoys me. Now, I know that I can play with things and supposedly make things a little brighter by zooming in, but unfortunately that doesn't work for my video setup. So not much we can do there. But the problem isn't the light level anyway. The problem is really to do with the fog. Now, just over here is where I was seeing the hornets, and on top of that you could, it's really faint. I don't know whether you guys can see it on YouTube. There's one just up in there. I also saw a dog roaming around on the hill over there, which makes me suspect that there's little flickers. There's probably about 4 or more hornets over there, or bees, whatever you want to call them. Let's get down here a little bit lower. There's nothing here. I have a feeling that it hit night time just as I was coming through over there, and I've got a strange feeling that the horde actually started tracking across that way, and that they're far enough away that they're not being attracted towards me. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait out the night. I mean, things could change. We're going to wait out the night, and then when the sun comes up, we're going to poke our head out and have a look over there and see what we can see. I can count 3 hornets over there. I can count at least 1 more over that way. I suspect that there will be dogs over there, but we can't see squat due to the bloody fog. So anyway, I'm going to pause out here and we'll come back if things liven up, or in the morning, whichever comes first. Okay, so the sun will be up shortly, and I've definitely duked a horde. I just watched, and you may or may not be able to see the smoke over there, but I just watched a line of smoke run through there. It climbed up there, went down there, and then back up and back down, and it stopped there for some reason. I'm still not sure why. And that's a burning zombie, and burning zombies only come out of the burning lands, or whatever that's called, I can't remember, when they're part of a horde. Now it's moving off again. So let's go and see what we can find over here. Alright, the only thing we should have to worry about now is dogs, and I'm not going to run. Yeah, that's definitely a burner heading off in that direction, and there's probably a few leftovers. And there's a dog. Now, if that's a cop down there, I would like... No, it's just a big guy. You can tell the cops because you can see the hat. Wouldn't mind harassing that dog simply because... Oh, he got me anyway. Oh. Bleeding. Let's take an aspirin first, and if we need to, I'll bandage up. Hey, that wasn't supposed to go down there, because the bleeding will stop. And considering it's the last bandage I've got and I can heal naturally, I would rather, if possible, not waste my last healing bandage, because I just don't have the supplies at the moment. Not looking good, unfortunately. Still need a slightly more powerful bow or a crossbow to be able to take those dogs on safely from the looks of things. He got to me before I could get the third shot off. Okay. Oh, alright. Okay, we're good. We're not bleeding anymore, so now we're healing. See, there's another burning zombie coming through. So now the horde might continue for a while. In fact, I'm almost going to guarantee that it will. That big fella's going to come for me. But as long as we don't have any more dogs, we should be okay. And on top of that, the burning zombies often have some good stuff, so we might see if we can attract... Oh, food. I really needed that. Even if it's cat food, I don't care. Now there's a cop who I doubt very much I'm going to be able to kill before he explodes, but let's just see if we can harass him enough. Oh, he just dropped out of view. Maybe we'll get lucky. Where's he going? Stop disappearing, mate. Yeah, now I do every time got his attention. Let's just let him drift over here. I've got to keep my eye out for those zombies. I am healing still, so as long as I'm healing, I'm okay. And now I've got a little bit of a buffer. Oh, there he is. Got a lot. There's a dog over there now too. So let's see if we can get another shot off. We got him, and we'll just back up because cops can have guns, and I would really like come on, pull off the shot. Okay, take your shot, take your shot. That's it. There it goes. Come on. Now he's going to run. And it's not going to be enough. Not going to kill him. Damn. Oh, well. So, at least we know, if nothing else, we really need better quality equipment to be able to take out a cop at this stage of the game. If that last shot had hit him in the head, I might have got lucky. Alright, look, let's head back. Let's see if we can get really lucky and ping that hornet. I've got the arrows, so I can afford to get a little bit sketchy here. But it's a ragged shot that I'm asking for. Come on. Let's get close. There it comes. Come on. Oh. They really don't like it when you can see them. I'm sure that they have a tendency to fly away if you're looking at them, and they only come at you when you're not looking. And shooting them out of the sky is not an easy task. Alright, let's just get back upstairs. Oh, look, our crops are ready again. Okay, so what we want to do is we may as well get this stuff into us, cat food included. Now, what interests me is that the hornets have moved far enough across now that I'm wondering whether it's going to change. See how he changed direction when I was looking at him? Oh, I got you. Oh, come on. I dare ya. Dang. He knows I'm here. Now, come on. Come at me. Come at me, bro. How many arrows have I got left? 161. Let's just turn around. Maybe, if we're not looking at him, he'll try and come for us. Nah. Oh well. At least we've got plenty of crops now. I'll probably replant this at a later time, simply because it's boring. And we're coming up on 11 o'clock, so we need to get ready for what I believe is going to be the next drop. Now, I'm not sure why sometimes it closes itself and other times it doesn't. So let's just unload this stuff into here for now. Man, look at all that coffee and potatoes. And potatoes will do in a pinch. In fact, I will probably cook some of those up. Not that stuff, the blueberries, we need to make seeds. So I'll deal with all of that off camera. What I will do is just toss this stuff in here for now. And try and keep everything organised, because it's just going to make life easier for me in the long run. And I probably don't need to be carrying that corn, because I was caught with no other options. I was basically eating raw corn. And we're getting close to the time for that airdrop, so let's hope it's not. Well, let me rephrase that. Let's hope that the zombie horde is not between me and the drop. Let's hope we've got a different direction to pick. I would like to cook up that rabbit, but I don't have time. Okay, and are we going to get a plane? There, yep, there we go. Where are you going to drop? Where are you going to drop? Please. Oh, right there. Okay, that's on the other side of town. Let's rock and roll. And standing next to my hatch, it is almost due east of us. So let's go. Now the downside, of course, is that we are going to run out of stamina fast. So all I can really do is drink as much as I possibly can. We're going to stay heading due east, and hopefully we'll get this one on the first go this time, and pray that there are antibiotics in it. Drink that down. We're not going to be able to drink any more afterwards. Okay, there's town, so we're literally going to be going through the middle of town. That does not make me comfortable if there are dogs. We're out of stamina, so let's just recover, so if we do need to run, we're at full juice when the time comes. And if we hear a dog, then we're just going to pray. That is close. That is not far away. Let's just keep this online and wait for that stamina to fall out. In fact, I won't run at all. I will save it for if I hear a dog, because we're not going to miss this. It's too close. Got to keep our ears open. There's a that's right, there was a big building over there that I saw the edges of before but didn't get a chance to check out properly. Still not hearing any dogs. So much depends on this drop. Antibiotics are going to save our backside right now, and I would die for a gun. Okay, there's a dog in front of us. We can avoid that. And what have we got? Thank you. Okay. Alright. First priority. Use the antibiotics. Shotgun slug schematic. Now I thought I already had that. I'm going to have to look. Okay. Sniper barrel. Alright, first things first. We need to get somewhere a little bit safer. And I really want to... poppin' pills. That's what was over here. I'd completely forgotten that was the building that was here. So that means drugs galore. We could have a ton of antibiotics in there. Alright, let's just have a quick look while it's quiet and safe, because I really need to know. I was sure I read a shotgun. I've got so I can make buckshot, and I can make shotgun shells. Oh, I'm going to assume that's for solid shot for a shotgun. I've never come across that before. Let's bring it back up. Shotgun slug. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but that definitely looks like solid shot. It takes a lot of stuff, but I'm suspecting the stopping power of that on a headshot would be pretty devastating. I didn't even know that existed. Alright, so we have scored ourselves an airdrop. We are going to take an opportunity now to have a good look around this place and hope that we can find a chainsaw and a small engine. Oh, goodness gracious me. Things are looking up today. Hello, Piggy. Let's go. Let's see what we can do about making sure we've checked out every single one of these cars. That one there, hubcaps I can use, but more importantly, I can scrap them. Let's head around the back over here and see if there are any cars on the road on the other side over this way. Man, that is one serious building. I don't think I'm starting to wonder whether that in fact is a Poppin' Pills or not, because that seems too big to be a drugstore. And I'm wondering if maybe the Poppin' Pills was supposed to be in that car park, and somehow or another it didn't spawn in properly. But this is Nava's game. We shouldn't have issues like that. Okay, alright, that's right. I've got to put that here because of the way the frames work. The reason I'm going up on here is because you invariably, let's get that off the bar and stop annoying people. You invariably find sports bags and safes on top of these things, so you always want to get up here and check them out. Lots of trash. And that's pretty much everything. Look, let's just... Oh wait, let me jump down without breaking anything. Let's head over here. Okay, those bars are a real pain to get through. So let's go over the top. I reckon I could set up some pretty decent defences around here from the looks of this place. Let's give ourselves a way out. We've certainly got an easy way in. The question will be, is there going to be anybody inside here? We do need to keep an eye on the time. What is this place? That's glass. Alright. Okay, lots of nightstands with clothing. And I'm going to need the cloth, so... Oh, and I think I just leveled up. That tank top is yellow. Let's have a quick look what we're wearing at the moment. So that one, yeah, that one's even better quality yellow. So yeah, quality 218, quality 242. I'll wear that one and repair it instead. The shirt is not even going to come close. So we're going to scrap that because I'm going to need plenty of cloth because I want to upgrade my armor as well. Okay, that one actually. No, let's take them out of here because when I scrap I'll lose it. So we'll scrap one, but we'll grab the other one. And here's a backpack. This place could be shotgun barrel. An iron reinforced club, which is a ton better than mine. It just needs to be repaired up. So we will scrap that one. We'll scrap this here while we're at it. I might even camp out here overnight. We'll see how we go. Now that one there needs to be repaired because that's yellow, so that's good quality. And now we're looking at entity damage of 1248, good durability. Okay, that's sweet. We'll scrap these down while we're here. Alright, let's just put the pistol parts all down the bottom. The white tank top, we'll scrap that as well. Okay, now obviously I don't want to, I don't have a bandana. I'm sure I'm missing one of those. Yep, bandana, and other than that, everything we've got. So, alright, that gives us just a fraction more armor as well. Okay, so what's in here? Beer. Give me beer. Beer is great. Beer is awesome. 4 beers is even 4 times as awesome. 6 beers is even better. Okay, I like this building. And it's quiet over here. I'm not sure why. A purse? Oh, I shouldn't have spoke. Look, more antibiotics and more first aid. I think she's outside, so let's just crouch down. Yeah, we're sensed, but that's as far as it goes. So, and considering the size of this place, I should be able to get far enough away, but let's just make sure that we do a proper search. Look, more fridges. Oh, I love this place. And there's nothing inside. How cool is this? Television. You definitely want to beat on those because one hit, one scrap iron. That's always good value. Okay, now that place is locked. And I am going to make a racket. I don't care. Oh, I'll take the monitor. Now, these walls I'm pretty sure are multi-layered, so we will go through the door. Consolation is that it wasn't reinforced, so it shouldn't be too hard to dig through. More scrap. Cash register. Oh, scrap all of those. They'll be worth a bit. 6. And more paper. And we got pills as well. Oh, look at all of this. Come on. Give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. So far, not too much good stuff. Oh, more antibiotics. That's sweet. Okay. Need a scrap all button. Alright. And you two. Red denim pants. Now, need to think about what I'm doing here. We've got company outside right now. Okay, I can make up more. Actually, no, let's just scrap that. And have a quick look at what we're wearing again because, yeah, those brown denim pants are not going to be anywhere near as good as those red ones. So we will wear those and we will scrap that shirt. Alright, and we're starting to get a decent supply now. Okay, that's safe there. I want to break into, but I want to do that at a time when I definitely want to do that at a time when I've got more time to muck about. So let's just have a look down here. That leads into what looks like an air conditioning duct, but we'll have to have a closer look. Okay, another fridge. All this beer is awesome. I really don't know whether the zombies that I'm hearing are outside or inside, but they're not coming at me. Mattresses, metal, we won't make too much noise down here. Oh, look at this. This must be Poppin' Pill's headquarters, I reckon. Anything else that we could see down here? And we could literally set this place up with multi-layered defences if we wanted to. The only downside would be is that being in town we would have a lot of spawns to deal with all of the time, but it's almost worthwhile. Let's go upstairs. I think I saw a stairway over here. See, they can break through this glass in a jiffy if I'm not careful, so doesn't appear to be anything up here. And now we're reaching the point of time where it's probably going to be too late to make a run back. So what I think I'm going to do here is get up onto the highest level that we can. Cause this, oh okay, so that's a stair. Ah, that was a stairway before. There's probably a ladder in there, I'm guessing. All of these buildings, all of these rooms that I need to search and loot, but I can't see them doing enough damage to this place in the short term. Okay, so this looks like the highest level. So let's just have a look down the other end. The million-dollar question will be, of course, will stuff spawn inside here? Okay, we're in our last hour. And I'll definitely take the food. That's the one thing we haven't been finding a lot of in this place. And I'm just having a look through some of these gaps to try and get an idea of what's around. Okay, TVs and desks and things. I was kind of hoping that there might be a room. That's the stairway down the other side. This place is... oh, we can get up even higher. Okay, air conditioning and backpack. And okay. Alright. We'll take the glass jars. I definitely want the pump shotgun stock. One gunpowder is not that important, and we can always come back for that. There will be pipes in here, and I don't actually have the space for those either, but that's okay. This place ain't far away. And now it's run time. But I'm feeling reasonably safe. Oh, that's blue. That's even better than the one that we got before. Can we put that on from here? Will it switch? Yeah, it will. Scrap that. And leave the one arrowhead behind. Take the pistol receiver instead. I'm hoping there's going to be a few bookcases around this place, but right now let's get up as high as we can. Does this actually take us onto the roof? It does. It takes us right up onto the roof. Now I'm not sure what that is, whether that's on the surface or whether that's glass blocks or what it is. It's a helipad. Ah, alright, okay. Now look, the access around here might be dodgy, but then looking at this place as well, there's lots of lips which would make it, and this place is like Fort Knox. You think of the zombies trying to climb up all of these walls. I mean, there's going to be a few spots where it's going to be dodgy. I hope that it supports my weight, or I'm a dead man. Yeah, see, places like that on the diagonal, that could be a worry. But I still think, I mean, somewhere like that, we put a ladder in here, assuming that there isn't one already. Right, we've got a lip almost the whole way around here. Got to ask the question, is this Poppin' Pills headquarters? Is this a hospital? Maybe it's a hospital. I do remember hearing something about a hospital. I haven't seen any wards with bedrooms in them, but then I haven't broken into much. It's going to take me days to loot this place, and as long as I'm careful, I'm probably not going to have too much trouble if they don't spawn inside. If they spawn inside, then yeah, it could get dodgy. So what I think we're going to do right now, I come back up here, take these, and we're just going to seal this up. And that should keep them. I'm basically going to have to just bunker down here for the night and wait out the day. So, alright. We still don't have any decent weaponry. We still desperately need either a gun or a crossbow to be able to put up a decent fight, but if I can get the bits that I need to make a shotgun, the fact that I've got the ability to make the bullets and to make the slugs, that could be a game changer. So, I think it's going to be time to call this an episode. I've gotten a bit excited in this one, so I may have been carried away, and we might actually have run a lot over time, and if we have, I do apologise. But on that wellness note, stamina's back up to 77. We've still got a ways to go to get back to 100, but we're on our way. Thanks for joining me. Hope you liked this episode. Look forward to seeing you all again in the next one. And until then, take care of each other, everybody, and ciao for now.